Right. 3, 4.
150 years ago, a few years after the Emancipation Proclamation, in what was truly a revolutionary action at the time, Claflin University opened its doors to all students and staff, regardless of race, religion, gender, or economic background. Today, Claflin celebrates another Matriculation Day. This morning, in keeping with that tradition which spans 3 centuries, we gather to officially launch another academic year. It is a big family, an extended family, with alumni who are engaged in virtually every profession all over the world. We're also a global community with faculty, students, and staff who trace their roots to over 40 countries. Their flags are represented here, to my right and to my left. And we once again celebrate our dynamic international profile. We come from all over the world. And yes, at Claflin, we practice many faiths. We're Christians, we're Jewish, we're Muslims, Shiites, and Sunni. We're Buddhists, we're Hindus, we're Sikhs, we're Confucians, we're Agnostics, we're atheists. We speak many languages here at Claflin. Whatever community you belong to at Claflin, whether it be Greek, international, religious, student organizations, LGBTQ, Claflin is a safe zone. We have zero tolerance for bigotry, zero tolerance for prejudice. We embrace pluralism. And even in the midst of this dynamic diversity, we are all one Claflin, one family, one global university, one mission, one vision. To the class of 2022, and the classes of 2021 and 2020, you are living in truly a momentous time. What an exciting time to be a college student. There are so many opportunities and challenges that await you. Today, during this program, and afterwards, I want you to reflect on your role in this great cosmos of ours. I will now ask you to stand for the invocation by University Chaplain, Reverend Dr. Ernest.
We pray for students who are so special in the life of this institution. And we pray for the family, the Claflin University family as a whole. For it is in your name that we pray. And the people of God say,
Greetings from Ms. Shantava Edmonds. Ms. Edmonds.
In 1869, Claflin University opened its doors as the first historically black institution in the state of South Carolina. Not only did Claflin provide access to people of color, but we also was the first institution of higher education to grant access to people regardless of race and religion. As Ms. Claflin University, it is with great enthusiasm that I welcome the class of 2022 to the Hilltop High. I am humbled to serve as Ms. Claflin University for the 2018-2019 academic school year. This is a very special time in the history of Claflin University, as it is during this academic school year that we will begin celebrating 150 years of tradition and history on the Hilltop High. To our fellow Claflinites, in the words of Sierra, level up and own the Claflin confidence. Thank you.
Now, Dr. Durant, President Tisdale.
It is my pleasure, Mr. President, to present the Executive Board for the Student Government Association, year 1819, for swearing in. These officers will take the oath of office to begin the school year. Ms. Kayla Hodges, would you join us? Mr. President, this is the Executive Board that will lead the student body, the help of the university, into the 18-19 school year. I present them to you.
First, I want to congratulate our new officers and thank them for making the commitment to serve. In addition to their academic service and social responsibilities, they have committed themselves to working to help students and the university. I want to pledge my support to our officers, and I ask that we all support all of our student leaders as they work for us. Now, officers, I will install you as the 2018-2019 officers of the Claflin University Student Government Association. Will you raise your right hand? Let us begin. Will you pledge to represent the needs and interests of the students within the rules, regulations, and organizational structure of the university? Will you pledge to pursue truth in an environment of high academic standards and personal integrity? Congratulations to the 2018-2019 officers of the Claflin University Student Government Association. Please join me in applauding these officers.
A celebration to last throughout the years. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yes, my Claflin family, it is a year of celebration. For we celebrate our acceptance into the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association. Athletics, we congratulate you. And we celebrate two extraordinary, visionary leaders who have dedicated 25 years of faithful service to this illustrious institution. President Henry N. Tisdale, First Lady Alice Carson Tisdale, we salute you and thank you. Claflin University, a place where dreams come true, intellectual curiosity flourishes, self-awareness awakens, and global visionary leaders are made. In the words of former First Lady Michelle Obama, whether you come from a council estate or country estate, your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortitude. And as the 9th chapter and 10th verse of Ecclesiastes states, whatever activity in which you engage, do it with all of your ability, in the next world where we're going. So position yourself to do it now. Thank you.
Sing, I shall have what I decree. Into the atmosphere. Speak into the atmosphere.
This institution was merely a college during the last transition of leadership. However, today, Claflin University ranked among the top 10 historically black colleges and universities in the nation, one of the top liberal arts universities in the country, one of the top universities in the state of South Carolina. Because of the success brought by this great leader, Claflin University has continuously been recognized as the #1 HBCU in alumni giving. Our visionary leader has revolutionized higher education and has given us all one true one-to-one learning experience. With that being said, it's my immense honor for the very last time at Matriculation Day, I welcome the president of Claflin University, the visionary leader himself, Dr. President Henry N. Tisdale.
I must not only thank Kayla for a very excellent and gracious introduction, but I also thank her for thinking ahead. She knows that I might need that blanket a little later on. Thank you. Thank you very much. And let me again acknowledge the First Lady of the University, my wife Alice, Director of the Honors College, and also a very important, unique partner in this noble ministry that we partake of here at Claflin University. I want to focus on that very special and time-honored tradition we call matriculation convocation. So journey with me back to 1869. As a matter of fact, it was October 23rd when the city of Orangeburg, the state of South Carolina, the nation, witnessed the birth of Claflin University, a beacon of light on a hilltop high. The first doors of higher education opened to African Americans in the state. Today, 150 years later, we continue that tradition and confirm our readiness for the new academic year as we gather on this occasion as a Claflin family and community to officially begin the 150th opening of the university. And in particular, we want to celebrate our men's basketball team that won the 2018 SIAC basketball tournament and was invited to play in the NCAA regional tournaments. Let's celebrate the Panthers. Each day, the First Lady and I have given Claflin University our best. Over this final year of transition, I commit to keeping the university moving forward on an upward trajectory as we pursue our new vision of Claflin being recognized as a leading 21st century institution of higher education. Please know that I will always stand ready to serve my alma mater, our alma mater. And what I want us to remember, and even be inspired by the words of our alma mater. Each day, when the sun of Carolina mounts the eastern sky, when the evening twilight deepens, and even when the shades of night shall gather, we pray that God will continue to smile on old Claflin University. Thank you.
Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord.
I ask that you join me in giving a rousing standing ovation for President Tisdale. Thank you.
I am here with Dr. Tisdale, 150th year convocation exercises at Claflin University. Wonderful assemblage, the largest freshman class ever, and of course much more going on this year. Talk to us, Dr. Tisdale, if you will.
Well, this is a special occasion any year because it's the official opening, Matriculation Day, but this is especially great and especially memorable because it's the 150th opening of the institution. And I must also admit that it's the year then I will be transitioning out of this position, but doing so with much to celebrate. You know, celebrating, of course, the largest freshman class, over 560 students that are coming in to this class beyond our goal. We'll be over 2,100 students, the largest enrollment expected for the history of the institution. And of course, there are many other things that we are celebrating. For example, I announced the celebration of one of our new programs that has been accredited, and that is our computer science program. Very special to have that program receive national accreditation. And it really speaks well for the faculty of the program, for the academic program we have in place, and also for the students that we graduate from that computer science program as well.
Did you, looking back over your years here of service, would you have imagined that you would have accomplished all that you've done thus far?
Well, when I accepted the position as president, I came for a purpose. I came to bring change. I came with a vision that we would move Claflin University and reposition her among the best liberal arts institutions, first in the region and then the country. I believed that it could happen. I knew Claflin. I knew its history. I knew the value. I knew the people. And I knew the commitment of the faculty, staff, students, and the board of trustees. I believed it could happen, and yes, indeed, it has been realized that Claflin is now recognized as one of the leading 21st century institutions of higher education. I believed it then. I believe even more today.
Thank you. Any last words you want to give us, Dr. Tisdale?
Well, I just think I need to say that even though a lot of attention is really brought on the president and a lot of recognition to the president, it's been a team effort. It's been truly Team Claflin. We have wonderful students. We have a distinguished faculty, committed staff. Our alumni continue to contribute at a very high level. Our board of visitors, and yes, our board of trustees. They bring resources. They bring leadership, and we do it together as a team. So I would like to say thank you publicly to Team Claflin, because it is teamwork that makes the dream work.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tisdale.
Okay, thank you very much.